Let's begin with the topic's answer. Yes, power steering fluid does go bad. It's not something you can just top off forever and forget, like the wrong way people treat coolant, because that changes too. Heat, moisture, and metal particles slowly turn clean pink or amber fluid into dark sludge. Ignore it, and you're not just risking a noisy steering wheel. You're risking a power steering pump failure that can cost hundreds to fix. Here's exactly how it breaks down, how to catch it early, and why manufacturers and mechanics don't fully agree on when to change it. Power steering fluid's job is simple. It's hydraulic fluid that transfers force from an engine-driven pump to the steering rack, multiplying the effort you put into the wheel so turning takes a light touch instead of muscle. Turn the wheel, a valve redirects pressurized fluid into the rack, and that pressure helps push the wheels in the direction you want. Here's something a lot of owners don't realize. Not every car even has power steering fluid. Older vehicles and many current ones use hydraulic power steering with the pump and fluid we just described. But a large share of modern cars, especially from the 2010s onward, use electric power steering instead. An electric motor on the column or rack does the work, no fluid involved. So before you go hunting for a dipstick, it's worth knowing which system your car actually has. Not all power steering fluid is identical either. Many manufacturers use a fluid similar to automatic transmission fluid, while others, several German and Japanese automakers included, require their own dedicated formulation. Using the wrong type isn't a minor mismatch. Incompatible fluid can swell, harden, or degrade the rubber seals inside the pump and rack, causing leaks. Checking the owner's manual before topping off matters more than most people think. Every time you turn the wheel, especially at low speed or while parked, the pump works harder and the fluid heats up. Over thousands of heat cycles, that heat breaks down the fluid's additives through oxidation, the same basic chemical process that turns cooking oil rancid. The result is a slow buildup of varnish and sludge, much like what happens to old, overheated transmission fluid. Heat isn't the only problem. As internal parts wear, the pump and rack shed microscopic metal particles into the fluid, and degrading rubber seals add their own residue. Power steering fluid is generally considered less prone to moisture absorption than brake fluid, but small amounts of condensation can still creep in over the years. All of it circulates through the system, acting almost like sandpaper on delicate internal parts. So how do you actually tell? Healthy power steering fluid is usually clear and pink, red, or light amber, depending on your car's spec. Bad fluid turns dark brown or black, may look cloudy if water has gotten in, and often carries a distinct burnt smell, very similar to burnt transmission fluid. Spot any of that on the dipstick, and it's worth a closer look. Degraded fluid doesn't sit there quietly, it announces itself. Listen for a whining or moaning noise when you turn the wheel, especially on a cold start or during tight, low-speed turns like parking. You might also notice stiffer steering, a jerky response, or slight vibration in the wheel. These are early warnings, not something to wait out. Here's where it gets debated. Many automakers officially call power steering fluid a lifetime fills, meaning no scheduled changes, just check the level. But a lot of experienced mechanics and enthusiasts disagree, especially for older cars, high-mileage vehicles, or ones driven hard on track days. Many recommend a preventive flush somewhere in the range of 50,000 to 100,000 miles. There's no single universal standard here. It depends on the specific vehicle and how it's driven. Ignore these signs long enough, and the consequences escalate. Sludge and worn particles accelerate wear inside the pump, which can eventually fail outright, often one of the more expensive single parts to replace in the system. In more severe cases, prolonged contamination can also damage seals in the steering rack itself, turning a simple fluid top-off into a much bigger repair bill. Checking your fluid takes about 2 minutes. Pop the hood, find the power steering reservoir, usually marked with a small steering wheel icon on the cap, and check the level against the min and max marks, following your owner's manual on whether to check it hot or cold. While you're there, take a good look at the color and clarity. So what should you actually do? Start with your owner's manual. It's the only source specific to your exact car. If it calls for periodic changes, follow that interval. If it says lifetime fill, at minimum, check the level and condition regularly, and consider a flush anyway if you drive hard, tow frequently, or have a high mileage vehicle. A quick look and a sniff test cost nothing. So, does power steering fluid go bad? Yes. Heat, contamination, and time all take their toll, and the earliest signs are easy to catch once you know what to look for: color, smell, noise, and steering feel. Stay ahead of it, and a 2-minute check under the hood can save you from a much bigger repair down the road.